What's up, heroes? Thank you for joining me in part 3 of our mindfulness series. Let me get things set up for you. And I'm going to disappear because we're doing some video today. So let's jump in. All right, Mindfulness Week, part 3. So we've been focusing on the Sunset Challenge, and I hope it's been really helpful to you. One of the things I love most about sunset is, this time of night when everything in the foreground, like I notice trees especially, goes black and white, and everything in the background, the sunset is colorful. Oh, it only lasts like 3 or 4 minutes, but man, this is my favorite time of day. I love looking around and seeing these, like the shadows with the God's artwork behind it. And anywhere you look at this time of day, everything looks amazing. So I wanted to share that part because that's my favorite part. So, speaking of mindfulness, who is best at mindfulness? Who do you think? I have my own opinion. In my opinion, it's dogs and kids. So, think about this. Think about dogs. Dogs, man, these guys are always happy, and nobody sleeps like a dog. In fact, here are my own dogs. I'm trying to sleep. They don't care. They're going to push up against me as hard as they can, take over the covers, and they are out. And they will not get out of the bed unless you physically make them get out. Here's Cosette close up. She's like a little fox, curls into her tail. That's her favorite place. That's her happy zone. If she could just sleep all day, man, that would be this dog's greatest and best life. And then this dog, Sherry, decided, oh, Dad's out of bed. No problem. I'll take his space, take his pillow. What about kids? Well, it was the Sunset Challenge last night. Greg was practicing her own mindfulness, checking out the airplanes around her. She thought, hey, that's pretty cool. She's looking around into the traffic. She's not thinking about what she needs to do later. She was so happy. In fact, after sitting here for 15 minutes at this table, she
Reagan, what do you
cried when I
see?
tried to take her back inside. She was so
Airplane.
happy. Here's another video. Reagan and Jarvis's kid Jetson had a play date a while back, and they didn't need anything planned. They didn't need any events. They didn't need to even go to a park. They just went to Jetson's room, started tearing up the books, and man, these two were in heaven. Look at them. They're trading books, they're swapping books, they're living in the moment. What would it be like just recapture that childlike joy of, hey, cool, look, Jetson, that's a cool book. Jetson says, yeah, that's a cool book. Look at this one. I can press on it. It makes noises. Man, we could only be like these kids. So who really sucks at mindfulness? Well, here's how I feel.
Lisa, it looks like you've just joined us. Lisa, you might be on mute for the shareholder meeting next March.
The day can wait. Enter the Golden State with real California dairy.
Okay, so I get it. I just showed you a milk ad, and you're probably thinking to yourself, what the heck? But think about that milk ad. How spot on was that of all the stuff going on around us? And what I love is that family, they really did practice mindfulness. They were focusing on what they were eating, that buttered toast and the yogurt and the girls' laughter, and like that was living in the moment. I love that. Even though it's a milk ad, I saw it literally this morning. It was just perfect for what we're talking about. So let's get back to the slide deck. I thought it was just perfect timing that I saw that my wife and I were watching the news this morning. I thought, I've got to share that with you guys. So I want to talk today about hitting the reset button. Hitting the reset button, using mindfulness to hit the reset button. So first off, why would you want to hit the reset button? Why would you want to hit the reset button on your day? Well, because you had a bad day. You had a bad day. You fell off your bike. Actually, for us, it's probably way worse. You got in a fender bender, or your boss yelled at you, or Have you ever woken up and just known it was going to be a bad day? First off, don't do that. If you project that, you're definitely going to have a bad day. But sometimes you get halfway through the day and you just think, man, this day is not going to end. I need out. Well, do that. Uninstall that bad day. You have that power, and you have that power through mindfulness. So, how do you do that? Well, first off, get yourself out of the situation. Man, unplugging, going on a walk, getting away from wherever you are, change of scenery is what one of my friends calls it. And that is so powerful. Here's some other tips from the Mayo Clinic that I stole a whole out straight from their webpage. So pay attention to the world around you. Feel everything that's going on with your senses, the touch, the sound, the sight, the smell. If you're eating something, really enjoy it. How many times do we just eat just to have something to do? Live in the moment, be accepting of whatever's going on and just say, it is what it is. That was one of the most powerful phrases one of my bosses when I was at Starbucks ever told me. I would get so frustrated about things. Why is management doing things this way? And he would say, it is what it is. And it would piss me off so much until I learned to embrace it and say, like, yeah, you're right. It sucks. It's wrong. I don't agree with it, but I can't change it. So why be upset about it? Big one, accept yourself. Treat yourself the way you would treat a good friend. One thing I used to do when I was an actor and I was having a really rough time, maybe after an audition, is I would go to a movie. Just middle of the day. Man, that's the best time to go to a movie if you can take the time out because there's no one there. The lights are off. It's cool. It's quiet. You can have some junk food. Man, if you want to reset, that's a great way. And of course, we talk about this all the time in Morning Hero. Focus on your breathing. Breathe the square, breathe the triangle. Just sitting and breathing, even if it's for a few seconds, can help. Here are a couple other things you can do. Do a body scan meditation. Lie on your back, get comfortable, and just run a scan from head to toe. Just be aware of what's going on. You don't have to try to change it. Just say, hey, how do I feel in my head? How do I feel in my shoulders, my back, my tummy, my hips, my legs? Do a sitting meditation. Breathe through your nose. Focus on your breath. Feel it moving in and inflating. Feel your lungs, drop your shoulders, let everything relax, and just feel that air inside you. Or one that I know Jarvis is a huge, 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 huge proponent of. Do a walking meditation. Either go out on just, walk in a direction, or in this meditation, just pace. Just walk slowly and focus on what is walking like? What am I feeling? What does my foot feel like striking the ground? Just go back and forth. Live in the moment. Let go of what you have to do, what's on your plate. Let go of the whirlwind. Let go of the monkey mind. Just be, just be, just be the dog. And hey, if all else fails, take a cat nap. Get it? Dog, cat nap, groaner just for you guys. All right. I hope these modules have been super helpful for you. If you want to learn more, get more, live more, you got to check out this guy, man. He is my mentor. He is my best friend, and his coaching is amazing. Check out themorninghero.com. I cannot give enough gratitude or enough props to Jarvis for all that he does for all of us. All right, heroes, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic week. Now, go out and kick this day's ass. Talk to you later.